Hey people, it's Candace. I haven't figured out how to turn my camera around while I'm recording this thing. I don't know if it's possible or not, but I'm in Johnsonville, South Carolina, getting unloaded at this, I don't know, it's a water foam. I got some carpet foam that they're unloading. And so I'm sitting here and I need to address this whole water plant thing, how the filtration system works. And this has always been my theory about purified water. You know, I used to drink it, but now, and it's been years, I don't drink it anymore. I will not drink purified water. I call it purified piss. But if you look, like, what are they doing? Why do they have these water plants? I believe it's to basically take away, well, they have already taken away our natural resource, as water being one of them, and found a way to make us pay for it. Okay, so this is what I call purified piss. Here's our waste that we flush down the toilet, that we, send down the drain when we shower, when we wash dishes, and all of this stuff. And it comes to this place. It comes to one of these places, these water facilities that cleans our water, filters out all of that crap. But really, it's not so much filtered out completely. It's spliced with a bunch of artificial flavors and chemicals and fluoride, which is a chemical, and all these additives to make it taste like it's like water's supposed to taste like, but really it's not water. If you do a scientific experiment with I can't even think about what this thing is called. If you do a water experiment, or even look up some water experiments on YouTube, you will see that the water that they purify and the water that comes out of your faucet is just so bad. It's like we're putting all of everyone else's toxins right back in us because the water was really not clean. Some places have very clean water, but a lot of us really don't. We're using recycled water that's going on to our bodies, into our pores when we take those hot ass showers, and we are just carrying a bunch of parasites and toxins around in us. So anyway, I encourage you people. Wait a minute, first of all, look at this. So here we have the little filters going there, or the something. I don't know what the hell these things are called. Maybe somebody out there knows, but I see some sludge and some stuff floating on top of the water right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the extra stuff that's being filtered out of the water that's going into that middle component thing to filter it out again. It's like a process, a repetitive process, until they get it as clean as they can in order for them to do the rest of their manipulation and splicing to add in the rest of the stuff to make it taste like water's supposed to taste like, when really it's not. And if you're a water expert, or if you've drank a bunch of different types of waters, Dasani, Fuji or Fiji, whatever it's called, spring water, alkaline water, distilled water, you can taste the difference. I can taste the difference because all I drink is water. I drink water and coffee. Sometimes I'll have some cherry juice, but most of the time I drink that's water's all I drink. So anyway, I just want you guys to be aware of what they are feeding us and making us drink, making us pay for. That I can see the feces or whatever that shit is, the dirt and grimes floating. Look at that right there in the middle of the screen. That's like stuff sitting on top of the water that's going into this whole other little gadget that's in spigot that's I mean I don't like this at all. It bothers me a whole lot when I see these water plants, because I know that they're just recycling our nasty, used up water that's already been nasty and used up. Just do some research on YouTube and look at water experiments. Distilled water may be a bit better. Just because you're paying for alkaline water doesn't mean that it's clean, pure water. I remember my grandpa back in the day, my great grandpa George, used to take me to the spring with a bunch of gallons, empty gallons, to fill up spring water. Fill them up with spring water, and that's how we would get our water back in the day. But now, It is not the same, and this is scary. This is just how I feel about it. I'm not, I just, yeah, I don't like seeing this type stuff. This is just bad. Who knows what they are putting in us along with all these other chemicals. It's fucked up. But anyway, that's it for the day.